Good afternoon, good morning, good night, good evening, whatever time it is you're watching this. I'm in Langleyford, Harthope Valley. I'm going up there in the centre, that crag there. I've been there 3 times before. Call it Housie Crags. I'm sure people who are familiar with the area will know where it is. I was interested in some crags up there, but I think by the time I get there, for what time it is, I'll be ready to pitch. It's 20 to 4. I've got this nice little backpack. I'll say a little. Weighs a ton. I've got water in it because they ain't a water source. 2 litres. That's pretty heavy in the bag, that like. And a litre bottle of Budweiser. So I'm going to put the GoPro back in the camera. In the bag, and see us when I'm up there. Catch us in about 40 minutes. Right, Pete, it's probably a bit windy up here, so I apologise for the wind if you can't hear me. Try and back it off a little bit. But here I am, Housie Crag. Cheviot over there, covered in cloud, and that other hill beyond that skyline, it's totally invisible cloud line. I don't know what that one's called, but that's the Cheviot. There's Langley Crags over there. I've been there a couple of times, a couple of years ago since I've been there now. Good place to camp. It's like a tiny bit wind coverage, but as you can, well, can't see it, feel it, but the wind's coming that way, so I've got no cover. I was hoping it might be coming that way, like, but can't have everything. I'm gonna pitch here because it's really flat. I was gonna go up there, but probably blow away in my tent in the middle of the night. So yeah, I'm gonna take advantage of this. There's my gear there. See when I've packed. Pitched my tent, not packed it. This little fella's wanting to get in the tent away from the wind. But the wind is coming from this way. It's coming from this way, yeah. So the wind's at the back of the tent, so that my head won't be bombarded by it. That's where my head's going to be tonight. But all the wind's at the back of there. I've left the vent open for a little bit of just air to come through, like. I've brought my bivvy bag out this time, and I'm going to put it over my sleeping bag, because I find when it gets a little bit colder, condensation's it's not an issue, like, but you get a little bit of it, and sometimes if my bottom of my sleeping bag's touching the bottom of that tent there, it can get wet, you know what I mean? So get yourself a bivvy bag and it solves that problem. Right, I'm going to unpack my sleeping bag, get it in, get the pillows in, and then get this little fella snuggled up inside, and then maybe think about some food, champion. Ooh. Tonight I'll be sleeping in this Softy 12 Osprey from Gary Wilkinson. He gave us this, so it's a welcome gift, thank you. Here we're going, let's unpack it and get this little fella inside. Right, okay, just unpacked my bag. It's basically empty now and everything's in the tent. There's all my cooking gear there. Basically all you need for your cooking system. Anyone who hasn't camped before and wondering what to take, you need a cup. It's a folder cup. That's another story. You've got a pan, you've got a bowl, plate, cup, knife, fork and spoon, but I've just brought that out. Your gas and your stove, and that's all you need. So that's what's there. I haven't used this this one yet. Like, I don't know what make it is. It's got an X on it. Doesn't matter, does it? As long as it does the job. I'm gonna have chicken tikka and rice. And I've got some other things here. I'll show you. Give a second. Chicken tikka and rice. All I've had today so far is a couple eggs on toast, and it's about 4 or 5 o'clock now. So I was a bit hank. So we've got that to eat. That's from Wayfarer. You can eat it hot or cold, but who wants to eat it colder? You can anyway. I'm gonna buffer it up with this because they're not filling. I'll tell you now, they don't fill you. Probably give you everything you need, but if you're still hungry after you've ate it, you know what I mean? Filled up with that, bit of rice. For later on, if I'm peckish, after my beer, I'll have steak and vegetables. That'll be lovely, that. Real food, ready to eat. Enjoy, hot or cold. Well, you want it to be real food, didn't you? It's what's unreal food. Anyway, yeah, I've got some bread with that. I've also got, if you can see in here, like, let's put the light on. Right, this is what I've got to snack on later. 10 cream crackers, a couple of them. I'll not get through all this food, like. Loads of these, like little salami sticks. I think I got them for £1, and there's 5 of them in, better than them pepperonis. I've got some of that, Marmite cheese, delicious to go on my crackers. 2 of them. I've also got a Bovril cube, because that's lovely with a bit cracker as well, like. And I've got what have I got in here? Standard Snicker bar. I've heard they're going to be called marathons again. And this, Tony's Chocolonely. Posh chocolate. But aye, there's me bait for the night. And that's what I've got to drink. Big bottle of Bud. Just the one, because of the hike up here. I didn't like hiking heavy, like, who does? And 2 litres of water to drink and cook my food with and that. And obviously give the dog a drink. I've got his bowl here, which I'm going to fill up for him in a minute with some of this primo dog food. Put it this way, if there was a zombie holocaust and I found some of this, I'd, I'd devour it, just like Mad Max. Yay. There, good stuff. I've got 2 of them, plenty of water. So this fella will be fed well, wouldn't he, young'un? Yeah, he says yes. Camping dog. So yeah, I'm gonna cook and stuff like that. So I'll catch you in a little bit. So obviously the benefit to being away to the tent, being back to the wind, is that at the front you're pretty covered. I could light that no bother now, and I wouldn't need one of those you know, them metal shields. There you go. There was a slight deviation of plan. just as I was about to sit down and chill, I forgot one vital thing. So I had to go back to Wooler to a co-op. So I had to go all the way back down there, Wooler, then all the way back up. It was vital to me night's enjoyment, you know what I mean? But I'm back here now, ready to chill out and cook some food, some well needed calories. I think instead of the chicken and tikka and rice, I'm just going to have that with some bread. It's quick and easy. But I took about 45 minutes that, so I haven't done too bad. Right, now I'm finally sorted. I've got a clean inner on. I've took my sweaty t-shirt off, got this woolly jacket on, behind me hat on, and cook some bait. Job's a good one. Right, finally, it's dinner time. Straighten that out. So yeah, I forgot something. I was in this situation now, and I thought about an hour ago, I just realised I was missing something, you know, and it's would spoil me night if I didn't have them, let's put it that way. So I'm sorted now. I'm gonna eat first and then chill. I think I'll boil this one in the bag. I usually just put them in the pan to save time, but on this occasion I'm going to do it properly. I've got plenty of water with us, 2 litres. I'm not going to need all that, like. 2 seconds, so get me. There we go. Nice drink of water. My God, yeah, it was a bit of a fart on, like, but I'm here. Let's get this on. Right, okey cokey. Steak and vegetables from Wayfarers. Just so I need Joe 90 glasses on to read properly. There we go. Joe 90. Right, we've got steak and vegetables in gravy. I'm not going to waffle off all the ingredients. There's 300 gram and it's only about 300 odd calories in it, like, so I'll probably be having that later on. But anyway, enough of the waffle, let's get this in and get it cooked. If anyone's wanting to come up the Housie Crags, it's not that bad a hike up really, like, it's just pretty steep, but there isn't much of it. You'll be up in like 20 minutes or something. Now we'll go, and I'll keep that water to boil the rest of it, the other meal. You will go. They cost 5-6 quid these, like, but I had a lighter that broke the turbo flames. If anyone's going to buy one of them from that shop, I would probably think twice, because I've bought 2 now, and when I bought my second one I said, when the clicker knacks, obviously how long have you got on it, so it was within you know, it was within the time I could take it back, so I just swapped it for one of these, 2 of these I mean. So if you're going to get a turbo flame, I wouldn't bother, because the brake, the clicker's knocked on them after a couple of months. It's just starting to pitter patter now, so I've got my backpack in the tent and everything's in the vestibule here. This little fella's snug as a bug, isn't he? You alright there, son? You alright, Cap? Yeah, he likes camping, like a little camping dog, aren't you, mate? Tucked up like a duck to water, he has. doesn't, you know, he's quite a tolerant little lad. So to anyone who says chihuahuas can't wild camp, total bull. He's rocking it. Little bit of light rain. Will it get heavier? There's the Cheviot. That's the top of it. Covered in cloud. Right, that's done. It smells delicious. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Piping hot. Stew and steak. Smells lovely. Soaked in with a bit of bread. It's going to be awesome, that. And it just fell out of the bag like silk. I don't know, that's not a very good description, is it? Fell out easy, put it that way. All of it. Right, now we're going to give it the taste test. Dip some bread in it. Let's see what it's like there. Nice. Very nice. Just what I need after climbing up this. Up, no. Up, down. Up. And here I am. So I'm going to enjoy this, folks, in a bit. It's 6:45. Nice and mild. Little bit of a breeze. Just listen to the radio. Alright, dude. He's cool. He's cool. Right. Change of plan. I've just cracked this open. Didn't have a bottle opener, but it's one of them screwy ones, which was a pleasant surprise. Just about to chip me tooth trying to open it. So yeah, just gonna get that pad, get out the wind, well the breeze, and just get some cover and yeah, chill for a bit. It's not raining. There's no point being stuck in your tent, is there? It's the young'un. Why not like me? How was it crack? And above my tent is Langley Crags. food time. Sunset. Just looking for a spot there, sit and chill, look into the valley. Oh, it's a bit windy on there. Shame, because that's where the view is. Here's a bit better. Yeah, there's no wind here. Do nice little backrest. Get one of them. Get one of these garden kneeling pads, but I only use them to sit on. Hey. Wow, this'll do. Whoops. Cheers, babies. Cheers. Wherever yous are. Could be anywhere, couldn't yous? Any time of the day. Right. Chill time. Yeah. On my way up, say about there on the path, I don't know what they're called, but they're them birds that make them funny, pretty vague like. The quite common moor hen noise, like moor noises. I don't know whether the moor hens or whatever. But anyway, there's a native bird on that like path up here, about there. I think it must have a nest near the path, because it was literally squaring up to me on the path with me dog. Oh, it had plenty of bollocks, so it didn't give a flying F, and it was kind of like chasing me about 20 metres up that path a little bit. I had to pick my dog up, so my dog didn't savage it, but bless it must have a little nest there. I'm going to try and film it tomorrow, because it'll be absolutely awesome on camera, that. And when I came back up the second time, it was still there in the same spot, like standing in the middle of the path like some security guard or something. It was quite funny. Good morning. I haven't got a clue what time it is. It's probably about 8 or something, judging by how light it is. I haven't slept much. I think I've slept a little bit, like, so I had a couple of weird dreams. I dreamt the dog was impaled on a chew stick. Canny dream, eh? Aye, but I'm gonna get up and have some porridge and then start packing up, like. The day rush. It's not raining. I'll see you in a bit. how it looks this morning. Lovely. Nice to wake up, do that. Plenty of fresh air. Dog's just chilling in the tent. I'll sit outside just enjoy. Nice. A little bit of a bite, bit of a nip. I can think of worse place to sit and have your breakfast like. Gonna scran this and pack up. No rush though. Nice packing up when it's nice and sunny, isn't it? Porridge down with a bit of water because it's quite thick. Getting it all in as though 2 packets of it. Give us plenty of energy. Come there, Casper. Oh, son. Come on. Away. He's out of the tent. Good morning, campers. I think he's had a better sleep than I have. Night, fella. But I can't get nobody to look after him, so that's why he's always out with us. So when I do like a bit more of a wilder camp, probably going to be looking to get him looked after for a couple of nights, so I can go get a bit more off the beaten track. But for now, he's a good little camping buddy. It's quite a hardy little thing for being a chihuahua. So if anyone has one and think the dogs are too soft to bring out camping, they're not. As long as they keep them well wrapped up and warm, that's really it. Keep them warm. Tiny bodies, aren't they? Susceptible to more cold than us. I couldn't have picked a clearer day to wake up to. yesterday, the hills behind me, right, all full of cloud, weren't they? I went to bed about, went to sleep about 11:30. Sorry, I'm talking with my mouth full. Yeah, I went to kip about 11:30, and it felt like I'd probably had about 4, not 4 hours sleep, but I'd been tossing and turning for that amount of time. Because when I got up, took some star shots in her, because the stars were incredible last night. Aye, they were definitely out like. But before I went to bed, they weren't, full of clouds. So I woke up for a pee at about 3 o'clock and just stuck my head out the tent, and I was like, wow. So I got up, took a few star shots and that, then went back to kip for a little bit. Here I am. So I don't think I've slept that good. I've getting some wicked star shots. Right, I'm going to pack up now. So always roll these army bivvy bags backwards to the opening, because if you didn't, you'll end up with a balloon, basically. Like, if you needed a water carrier, you could just pour a few gallons of water into this and it would hold it. Alright, fella. If anyone's thinking of going camping and haven't been or haven't done it for years or whatever, stop thinking about it. Just do it. You'll thank yourself. Awesome up here last night. You had a good moonlight. When the sun come, when the clouds went away, you had good moonlight, and it was basically illuminated the whole hills and the rocks and that. It was pretty good, you know. Wouldn't climber this one. Right, that's me all packed up. I'm gonna make my way back to the car, take a few pictures and that. It's been a really good camp. Thanks for watching, guys. Until the next time. I can get back to sleep now. What you want, like, mate? What do you want, like, fella? Oh. We best go. We're on his turf, aren't we? Aye. I'll see you later, fella. What, young'un? I didn't want to get at it. Who's a good looking lad? You're a good boy. That was the grouse that chased me up the hill last night. The dog's wanting to get at him, but I'm not having that. No, you're not getting at him, son. Oh, look at him. If the dog was off the lead, he would have it like. Right, I'm gonna have to get back to the car, young'un. If I had some food, I would give you it, but I've got out. Now hopefully I'll see you up here the next time I'm here, and I'll bring you some whatever grouse eat I'll bring. Right? Okay, my little friend. I'll see you later. Who's a good boy? Probably about 3 foot away from me. Very tame. Who's a good boy?